Best strategies for funding a trust. Have you ever wondered how to effectively fund a trust? It's a key step in ensuring your assets are managed and distributed according to your wishes. Let's break down the best strategies for funding a trust, especially focusing on irrevocable trusts for asset protection. First, you need to identify all the assets you want to place in the trust. This includes real estate, bank accounts, investment accounts, retirement accounts, life insurance policies, business interests, and personal property. Creating a comprehensive list is essential to make sure nothing is overlooked. Next, transferring ownership properly is crucial. For the trust to control an asset, you must change the title from your name to the name of the trust. For example, real estate deeds should be re-recorded in the trust's name. Bank and investment accounts should also be retitled to the trust. With life insurance and retirement accounts, you cannot retitle the asset itself, but you can change the beneficiary designation to the trust. This step is vital since assets not titled in the trust may not be governed by it and could end up in probate. It's also wise to seek professional assistance. Working with an estate planning attorney or elder law specialist can help ensure that asset transfers comply with legal requirements. They can also assist in updating beneficiary designations correctly and avoiding common mistakes that could invalidate the trust. When considering the type of trust, remember that if it is irrevocable and designed for asset protection, funding strategies may differ. Irrevocable trusts often requiring you to permanently transfer assets out of your control to protect them from creditors or long-term care costs. This means you need to be willing to relinquish ownership and control of those assets. Regularly updating the trust is another important strategy. Life changes such as marriage, divorce, or the birth of children requiring you to review and update the trust and its funding status. Any new assets acquired after the trust is created must also be transferred into it to maintain its effectiveness. Different asset types requiring specific strategies for funding. For real estate, execute and record a new deed transferring the property to the trust. For financial accounts, contact the institution to retitle accounts or change beneficiary designations. If you have business interests, transfer ownership according to the business structure, often with legal counsel. For personal property, use a schedule of personal property attached to the trust or execute assignments of tangible assets. Planning for tax efficiency and long-term care is also essential. Trusts can help reduce estate taxes and protect assets from long-term care costs. For married couples, dividing assets into two trusts can maximize estate tax exemptions and avoid multiple probate proceedings. Irrevocable trusts can shield assets from Medicaid spend-down rules when properly funded. Finally, avoid common pitfalls. Failing to fund the trust properly can lead to assets going through probate or unintended beneficiaries receiving assets. Regular audits of trust funding status with professional help are recommended to ensure everything is in order. By following these strategies, you can effectively fund your trust, ensuring it functions as intended to protect your assets and provide for your beneficiaries according to your wishes.